What's up? Hello. Hello, internet.
We got 2 fuel pumps in the boot.
Fuel tanks.
Oh, tanks. Yeah.
Tanks.
We're getting in-tank
fuel pumps.
Fuel pumps
Yeah.
with swell pots. Swell pots
Inbuilt.
from a VT Commodore.
Yeah. If anyone knows what that is, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
We've got combo parts in this thing.
Just gonna cut a hole there, weld it on, U-boot, chuck it in.
Yep. So this is like the big thing that this thing needs to pass engineering, which is really exciting.
About to shoot this thing down the freeway for an hour.
Yeah, I've got 4 3s in this as well. So it sits at like 38, 3900.
That's pretty dang good.
4AG time.
Okay. Oh my god.
Dude, it feels chill as. What are you talking about?
It feels really solid.
It feels like it drives straighter when I do 100. Beep.
100.
100, yes.
Dylan cut a hole in this.
Other Dylan.
Not me, Dylan. This Dylan.
Other Dylan.
Put a thing on it.
Probably going to be explaining that.
Yeah. Nah, well, that's all there is to it.
Damn, man. Dude, this is the type of stuff I've always wanted to do, but never wanted the inconvenience of like taking a tank out.
Yeah.
Dude, we've never done anything this successful. Alright, so we washed them both, like top and bottom, and they're significantly better than they used to look, which is awesome. And now we're just going to grind like some of the surface rust that's been sitting here since it got welded, so we can clean it.
Yeah. It's time for wax and grease remover.
Man's best friend.
Yeah. Just to
clean it up before we chuck some paint on it.
Get rid of any shit that's on it. So the paint will stick to it. And hopefully it won't rust underneath the paint again, or not too quickly at least.
No, it'll be fine. And we're just painting these black, of course. OEM.
But we're etching them first, etch primer. And we're putting on some satin black.
Yeah. So we both put etch primer on. Dill's gonna paint his black now. I gotta take mine home soon, so I'm not gonna do that.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Go Time. Grind every day, eat, sleep, grind. What is up? We out here once again on the fuel tanks.
Don't get me in this video. You're a tool.
You gotta speak like a YouTuber.
No, we are here painting our fuel tanks, and it's glorious.
Just yours.
My fuel tank. I painted the other side. I promise it doesn't look as good as this.
It actually does look good.
It does look good.
Yeah.
Because that's the only side you're going to see.
So today we're going to try and actually install this tank in Matt's car and take out the S13 tank. We pulled out the tank from my white car and took all the sort of the straps and the things, all the hardware from that. So we have
and the
spare.
little fuel sender unit, because I didn't get that with my tank.
Yeah, so
I might have it with my S13 tank, but we don't know yet.
we got this little guy.
Yeah. So the cool part about putting EFI pump in your original tank is that you keep the original sender unit, so your fuel gauge still works.
Yeah. Oh, we have to
so
re-drill
sick.
this one though.
Yeah. So, and also you'll see when we put the unit in here, because that fuel pump is so much bigger than, I mean, standard doesn't even have a pump. It has it in the engine bay. That little dinghy that tells you how much fuel you got in it runs straight into your pump, so you got to kind of twist it around.
We got to clock it.
And re-drill those holes.
And the holes aren't really in like a uniform pattern, so
Well, they're not, are they?
nah. So
I thought it was like a 5.
yeah, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, but we'll do that.
We'll send
That'll
it.
be okay.
Dill's just jacking my car up. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Now you can really see how big the tank is. Especially from this side, you can see, like, even from up here, the bottom of this just hangs out so much. It sucks.
Huge.
Actually, when we pull it out, we'll be able to sit it next to the little tank and see the difference.
Yeah, true.
It's gonna be funny.
What is it? It's
55 litres, I think.
55 litres, so it's 10 litres bigger than the... So it's 15 litres bigger than the KE tank.
That's like
This one's a
multiple
40.
milk bottles.
Multiple milk bottles.
It's like 3 dishwashers.
Whoa!
Let's do it.
We're trying to sort of suss how this fuel tank setup was wired up before. It's actually pretty neat, although it would have been nice if they'd used a red wire for power. So looks like they've wired in this new plug that has the fuel level sender wired into
Which
it.
is quite nice. We didn't actually expect that to be in the plug.
As well as looks like the ground sort of goes into the wire, the light wiring harness, like that's this, and then I guess that would be power going somewhere. So we'll just have to probe it and see which is which, and we've got the harness from the white car that had the fuel level sender on it, so we'll be able to suss which wire is meant to go to what, and we'll be able to repin the other end of that plug, the female plug.
Yeah, and then hopefully just plug it up. Sick.
So now we can pull the tank out.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah.
And it's got all the stock mounting points, which is good.
Yeah, nothing's been cut up down there, so
We're in business. You can see the difference in size.
I can't believe this. The standard fuel sender from the S13 works with the KE dash.
That's really cool.
That is cool.
So we just had to get some plugs for our fuel level sender.
Yeah, so we're going to use this part of this loom, which has the right coloured wires on it and stuff, and this plug that goes to our level sender, and that's going to go into our plug that we've got in there already, as well as the power and the ground are going to come from that and go into our fuel pump, and you'll be right.
Alright, so the hardware we got, wait, these are good ones?
No, yeah, they're the good ones.
The hardware we got with the fuel pump is too long. So the thread, like in the bottom plate that they gave us, isn't long enough, so these bottom out before we actually tighten them. And we were worrying because I didn't have any spare washers, that we got this whole pile of bolts and all this random that I've accumulated over time. And I literally have a packet of these, and they are the exact same thread pitch, the exact same head, just like 5 mil shorter.
Yeah, and they just
unreal.
fit
And there's
perfectly.
6 of them. Like this.
Which is exactly the number that we need. It was just in a random bag. I was like,
This is amazing.
We actually installed it, I think.
Dude, it looks like, it's just really cool to know that this is for a 40-year-old car.
Yeah.
The tank looks sick. The underside looks way better. Like the paint here is really because you're not going to see it.
This is dope. It's like such a simple setup.
Yeah, this is amazing. And yeah, now we just need to wire the plug and then send it. So after thinking we had super good luck with these bolts, we realised that we left these at Dylan's house, where we got this from.
Bloody idiots! Have we learned nothing?
No.
All the internet mechanics are gonna flame us, man. We're gonna go into a flame war on the internet. It's been a minute since you heard the word flame war, huh?
Yeah. Alright, so Dill got this little plug wired up. It's all pretty neat.
It's all weatherproof, all like silicone-y stuff in there. Not that anything else on this is weatherproof, being that it's like 40 years old. Yeah, this is like our power, this one, and our ground, that one. So we'll figure out which one's power and ground in the car, and then we'll loom these up together.
And stick it in a plug.
And stick them into a plug which we have somewhere. That matches the plug that's already in the car.
Yeah, it's over there in that bag.
And that's the entirety of the wiring.
So Dylan just went like walking all the way around. So he tried to test power to, where did we test power to? To this plug here. And we couldn't find our 12 volt. And then Dylan thought he blew a fuse, so we walked all the way through the car, checked the interior, checked the fuse box behind the battery. I flicked my headlights on to test whether the number plate lights came on. And I looked down here real quick. And look at that. No wonder there's no power.
Somebody unplugged it.
I do respect you for helping me a lot with this, but that's funny.
One of the dumbest things I've done today.
Oh well. So we just turned the car on real quick because we figured the fuel pump only gets power when it's actually like on full ignition and running.
Yeah, and it goes to this middle plug.
Which is a big black wire?
Yep.
Sick.
That's a big amp wire.
Thank God.
So if anything melts, it's just going to be what I put there. But if that's going to melt, then the one that's in the actual setup will melt. So
that's not giving me any confidence.
Well, okay, so
no,
let me explain it the other way around.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
The fuel pump setup has like 7.5 amp wire in it, so it's not going to draw more current than the fuel pump actually has wire capable of drawing.
Yeah.
I hope. Hopefully this is fused. I don't know if it is or not. So we'll see.
We could,
We could hunt this down and pull apart the whole car and see if it was fused, or we could just send it.
Yeah, we can just sick. Cool.
Hey, we already set one car on fire, why not both?
Oh my God.
Alright. That's how we're gonna run things.
Sick.
And then we just get our pluggo.
Dude, I'm like your cameraman at this point.
Aren't you always my cameraman?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, and that goes bleh, and then that goes bleh.
Done. I love seeing modern stuff in a really old car.
Yeah, it's very cool.
It's really cool.
I love seeing neat wiring in an old car.
But after this, we're gonna have to do the rest of this tomorrow. We're missing like a couple of bolts and like a few other things, and Dylan has to go home. So yeah, we're just gonna like get the rest of this tomorrow, and hopefully it'll be done tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the bus home, and then
no one has a working car. How funny is that? We are a car channel, but we don't have cars.
Oh God, not like this.
It's day 2 of the fuel tank install on my car. We're here nice and early.
Skeet skeet.
Skeet. Yeet.
I already wrapped up this. Look how good, much better that looks.
Sick, man.
That's
so good. Wow.
This tape like is, I can't remember what it's called.
Good tape.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like this. You get it on eBay. It's like a couple bucks and it makes it look heaps better.
Sick. So the plan is today we wrap this, which you've done.
Yay.
There's a few things we forgot from Dylan's place. So we got the straps for the tank. We got this little like block off thing with which just kind of sits like right where the fuel filler is, so you don't have to see it.
We got the hardware.
Yeah, and we got the hardware we forgot yesterday. So all we have to do is just put this stuff on, re-drill this bad boy, and we chuck it in, plug it in.
Skeet skeet.
That's so amazing. Like we just like plug it in.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Adapter harness.
Let's get it.
How good's wiring? Hopefully I did it right.
Hopefully. So we got all the holes drilled. As you can see, there's many holes, and they're definitely circular and round and accurate.
We got them right the first time.
Definitely.
I promise.
Definitely.
We also look like a couple old men, old Japanese men with our sleeves.
We're trying to lose our t-shirt tan, but it's probably not going too well.
Yes, I just gotta punch out the holes in the gasket here.
And then send it.
and then McSendy.
Get it?
I understand.
We're just going to pump some fuel through it because that'll just get all the random debris out, and we know that it's not going to eat the fuel pump. Just send it, man. Yeah. Oh god. There's a lot of fuel in there.
There is. Well done.
Here comes the fuel tank. Alright, we better put this in. I'll put the camera down and then...
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
I can hold the camera in about 3 seconds.
Oh yeah, we got Seb here.
Hi Seb.
And we got Seb's car with beautiful flat slides.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Flat slides. Screw Dylan. What the hell? Are they like the wrong way?
Yeah, I think they are. Oh.
What?
Yeah.
There's one longer than the other. I didn't notice. There must be.
Oh, I really hope we don't have 2 short ones.
Alright, so we put the plug in for the pump. Even though we don't have the right amount of straps, we're just gonna like plug it in. And I got some 98 out of my S13 tank, and we're just gonna fill it up and see if it works. Just saying.
Alright, give it a go.
Give it a whirl. Nice! Dude, this is amazing.
That's so good. We did a thing. It's like a real car.
Without constant. So the car actually works, which is amazing, and we're super stoked. Now all we need to do is just put like the strap on the bottom. So we just got to drive to
Mine, which is
your house,
like
which is where we came from.
But yeah, I'm just hucking this harness into here.
Yeah. And for all you nerds who think you need a surge tank and a lift pump and then a pump to pump the stuff from the back to the front, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Get a bit of Commodore in your life, man. And it's just a VT Commodore pump. For people that don't know what that is, like for people that don't live in Australia, that's like a 2000-ish, you reckon? Yeah, like 2000-ish Commodore, maybe a little later. So it's like 15 years old-ish, 15, 20 years old fuel pump. So it's got a swell pot in it. And it's just more than enough for a little 1.6 4AG. So yeah,
That's the good thing about having a tiny little engine, even though it is like sort of semi-race car vibe.
It just doesn't
It just
need all
doesn't
that
need
fuel.
much of anything for anything.
Yeah, and and that means it doesn't need, like, a lot of the time you replace like performance with comfort, and because such a little engine doesn't need much hectic performance, you don't get the discomfort. So we've got a really quiet fuel pump, and it does exactly what we want, instead of like upgrading an EFI pump and getting really loud noises and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're stoked. We're back at my house and we got the straps. So we just got both straps that Dylan had laying at his house, and we just hope to God one of them is the right one. It should be. And yeah, the car looks so much better.
Yeah,
like, if you remember, even just from like the first video, you could see the tank hanging so low. So like even here from this angle, you could see it hanging like well below under here, and it looked terrible. So yeah, we're just gonna chuck this in and then we can lower it and take it for a drive. It's really exciting. Let's do it, man.
Dude, it's in there.
It's super soft, dude.
Yeah, boy.
It's in.
That's like, we're done now.
Yeah, like actually.
Nice.
Alright, let's drive it.
Anticlimactic. Alright.
Drive it.
Let's go driving.
Dude, it's gonna be so far off the tank as well.
Yes.
Because before the jack like almost hit the tank. Dude, look at the difference. Before the jack almost couldn't get under. It's like this
Oh my
much
God.
different.
That's crazy. Looks good, man.
This is incredible.
So good.
I'm so happy. I'm like so happy with that.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help, man.
All good. Pleasure. we are in a functioning car.
Yeah, it still
Imagine that.
Still runs a bit shitty because it's got no cold start, and the idle is all the way down. So it's trying to idle at like 200 RPM right now.
Yeah.
So I just have to rev it like an idiot. I'm not trying to be cool or nothing.
I mean, it is kind of cool though.
It's cool, but like that's not why I'm doing it.
That ain't how I'm trying to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. I think those jobs are good.
Yeah, man. That's it. That's so sick.
That's so sick. It's such a neat install. I'm really happy like that we. Well, it was Zach, our friend Zach, who has a gold K70, who kind of got us onto it, right?
Yeah.
And then our friend Dylan helped us out.
Yeah, just welded it up for us.
Welded it up. It's like, yeah, it's about probably like a...
If you're going to include all the paint and all the random spending and stuff.
Maybe a $600 install? $500 install?
Yeah, $500-600.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
The stuff was from EFI hardware. Make sure you get your own hardware though.
Yeah.
We did it. The car is almost ready to go to engineering. Just needs a couple other things.
Little things, like just stuff I can do in my own spare time.
Yeah, and you're gonna put Shockworks in it. He's gonna do upgraded suspension in it before it goes to.
For those of you not from Australia, Shockworks is like the good stuff.
Yeah, it's like the premium. So this is where we wrap it up.
Yeah.
Thanks heaps for watching again, and have a lovely. Oh, it's Christmas now, but. Merry Christmas now, but this is going to be like 3 weeks time. It's going to be like January.
Yeah.
Nice. Alright.
Thanks, man.
Peace.
Bye.